come and join us at Universal Orlando as we show you why this Earl the Squirrel has become such a big icon, and we're going to show you all the holiday fun, some characters, and updates.
At Universal Studios!
And we are going to see Earl.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're going to go try to meet Earl.
We're going to surprise him.
Yep, we got the same shirt and the dress. All right, let's go have some fun. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to surprise Earl the Squirrel with our plush.
Now they have Scooby and the Gang, which is the normal meet and greet. Simpsons and Bart are over here. But I want to see if there's any holiday characters too today. Earl is down here. He's been out just a few minutes, so hopefully we didn't miss him.
Well, we're going to surprise him.
Are we going to surprise him?
Okay, ready?
Hi, Earl! You can look on the Universal app and it'll show all the times. He had quite a few throughout the day, early afternoon and late morning. But he is only here for Christmas, and I'll explain why soon. Yeah, the tail! And the ears and the hat. I know. We're excited to see you, Earl. It's Earl! I did paint Jack's shirt and Vanessa's dress. Vanessa insisted on the tail and the ears, so we had to wait for those to come in just to surprise him. Alright, thank you so much. I hope you eat lots of nuts this holiday season. Yep, yes, I painted that for you, and yep, you got matching shirts. Next time we'll bring you some nuts. So you're gonna bring acorns for him next time?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Thank you so much. Hi, Patrick, we love your outfit.
We like your Christmas tree outfit.
We did. How did that go?
Would you tell him I said hi?
Well, you can tell
Okay.
his name so we can tell him.
Okay.
Vanessa.
Okay, Vanessa, we're gonna tell him.
Okay.
Vanessa says hi.
Okay. Bye, Patrick. So, per Buddy Boy's request, he wants to see the Transformers. He always likes seeing them. Bumblebee is out, so we're gonna see if we can make the line. All right. Say bye-bye.
It's way too dramatic without it.
Yeah.
It was like,
That's funny. So sticking to the Earl theme today, we're going to try the Earl Hot Chocolate Bomb if they do have it, the acorn one. Over here by, what station is this?
I remember this one last year.
Yeah, it was
really
good. The peanut butter was okay. The s'mores were actually pretty good, but we never tried the turkey
I
dinner.
haven't tried that one.
Over in Islands of Adventure, they have a Grinch hot chocolate bomb, but this one is the Earl the Squirrel salted caramel hot chocolate bomb.
Look at that. Boom.
that's really good.
Is it good?
It smells good.
It's like coffee.
Tastes like what?
Coffee.
Tastes like coffee? What does it taste like, Vanessa?
Hot chocolate.
It tastes like some of the best hot chocolatiest chocolate ever. My personal favorite is the one over at the Grinchmas.
Okay, the Grinch one. Yeah, the Grinch one's a lot thicker.
I almost want to go over there and get one of those today.
Yeah, me too. That's worth it.
How are you? Brought you a couple snacks.
Oh, for me? Thanks. Thanks, friend.
You like squirrels? So you like squirrels?
Squirrel.
Yeah.
I thought of the beaver.
Close enough, I mean.
You want to hold the beaver?
The beaver.
Hold the squirrel. Yeah, loser.
Give him a high five.
Thanks, mate.
What are we doing?
What?
What were you doing
Before I came here, well, I was alive.
You were alive.
Now I'm a ghost.
She did want to know, how did you die? How did you die?
It's so long ago. I don't like,
So long.
I don't like to talk about
You
it.
get ran over by a dog.
I did not get run over by it.
You didn't get eaten by
It was a
a
truck,
squirrel. Oh, a truck. No squirrels involved.
No, there were no squirrels.
Okay,
That
gotcha.
I'm aware of. Wag your tail for me. Nice. Right. Bye, beaver.
All right, bye.
Squirrel!
So we just did a review on the Today Cafe for dinner and for breakfast. It's amazing. We're gonna try some of the treats in here that we showed, but we weren't able to try. We saw a pecan pie cake that is gone from last week. So the cakes do switch out, but these other ones in the middle seem to be the same. So I let the kids pick something out, and then we got some other stuff to sample too.
We have the peppermint cake. We have the confetti cake. Nice big slices. We have an Oreo glacier. It's got a little polar bear on it. We have a peppermint cheese cake, like a cake pop, yeah. And we have the the eggnog igloo right here. It's got a little snowflake on it.
If you haven't been to the Today Cafe, it is really good. We highly recommend it. They have amazing sandwiches, salads, pastries, and desserts.
That's good. I already did. I love it.
That's actually pretty good.
I want one to myself now.
Not a huge eggnog, but it's like cold. I like how it's like soft.
It actually tastes like eggnog.
It does.
It tastes like a vanilla.
Yeah, it does taste like.
I like that. I like that.
This one's just like a standard cake. I would say so far that my favorite's the igloo.
Mine's the eggnog igloo.
And this is like a weird consistency, like a jelly on top.
Yeah. It's good. It's like a jelly.
I like this the best. This was more
I knew you'd like
pepperminty
that.
than that.
I knew you'd like that one. This is my favorite.
Igloo.
I like these two.
I don't like that one. 'Cause
I
it's
like
weird.
that. I like that.
It's good.
You like this one, buddy? Which is your favorite, bub?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them, I would say.
And over by the Despicable Me ride, you can actually meet Gru and the girls and Lucy, which is an awesome meet with them all together.
They like Earl the Squirrel, yes! So yeah, we saw him, the ears and the tail.
They are also in the parade too, so you'll have to keep an eye out on all the characters.
I love the scarf, Gru. That's so cute. I love yours. Oh my gosh, you have the Grinch. I didn't even know you had that on there. I love that. That's so cute. I'll have to wear my Grinch next time. Yes, nice to see you, Margot. I love you too. You're gonna go on your ride a little bit later, right? Yeah, he loves the ride. Me too. Are you ready? Say bye. Say bye, Lucy. Bye, Gru. Bye, Agnes and Edith and Margot. I gotta get this down. All right, bye. Nice to see you. No Minion.
It's not a squirrel. Be high squirrel.
Yeah.
It's a banana. Wow. I think for you. Twinning.
Wow. Yeah.
Did you grow this yourself?
Wow.
I know.
Talent.
Yeah. Hi.
Earl the Squirrel?
Yeah.
Earl and Erla?
Yeah, Erla. Pearl.
Earl the Squirrel.
I love it.
Bananas.
One of the best things about dressing up or theming are the reactions. The kids love all the attention, but they actually got named Pearl the Squirrel and Earl the Squirrel, which was really funny. And then they have a bunch of other parade characters that meet out here too. Basically, most of the parade characters do come out to meet around the Christmas tree area, and we did not see Shrek this time, but he's over by Mel's Diner, so maybe we'll try to do that before the end of the holiday season. But the Madagascar guys, they're right next to the tribute store, and they're so cute to meet too. I believe they also had the lion to meet too from Madagascar, and then over by the tree the toys did a little dance, a little show, and then they also had King Julian and his lemurs dancing too, so they rotated pretty quickly out right by the Christmas tree. I'll briefly show you some of the character meets, some of the photo opportunities you can have with the holiday characters. Definitely something you should do if you come during the Grinchmas season.
Yeah, they have tails. That's right. He's got one too. Thank you so much. Yeah, tail picture. He's got the butt. Here, there you go.
The parade has a huge toy section, so they'll be out kind of dancing along with the big floats later.
Got a bunch of Earl the Squirrels on there. Have you seen
Thank
him
you.
today?
We did.
Did he like your outfits? Hi.
So yeah.
I'm glad. You need to dress like a ducky next.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that.
Right now. Or maybe a robot too. He's a clown ball.
Clown ball.
Yeah. Yeah. jump in puddles. That's my favorite thing.
Oh yeah, you got your boots too.
I know, I'm well made for it. Oh, hi, weed. Do you know what a duck's favorite snack is? What? Cheese and quackers.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, he likes the robot.
Loves the robot.
Ooh, we can do an Earl the Squirrel sandwich.
Oh,
There we go. How are you going? Wow.
I know.
You can climb on that is very
You climb the Christmas tree?
These were all the holiday characters we met today, but there are still more if you want to see all of them. So as I show you around this Earl the Squirrel room with all this fun merchandise, let's talk about how Earl the Squirrel started. It was in 2015 that the team members were setting up the big Christmas tree over by that tribute store we're in, and unfortunately they couldn't get the blue Christmas lights to work. Come to find out that while the Christmas tree was in storage, the squirrel actually made a nest inside of it. So they could not get the blue lights to work. He had actually chewed through the wires. Now I don't know how many times the squirrel has shown up in the tree, but since then they had actually started hiding Earl the Squirrel, a plush, or I guess an animatronic possibly, inside the Christmas tree, and so you have to find him each year. And then in 2020, since he is loved so much, they actually made a tribute store room for him, just like they did this year. And last year was the first time they actually added a meet and greet with him. So Earl the Squirrel really has become an icon at Universal Orlando side, and then you have Grinch at Islands of Adventure, but I like how he has become such a big icon for the Christmas season. I have heard stories that when they did find out he was in the tree, the squirrel jumped on the team member and did like scratch him, but no one got seriously injured. So each year Earl just becomes bigger and bigger. They have a ton of merchandise, they have ornaments, shirts, hats, gloves, scarves, blankets, plush, treats. They turn him into this cute little cartoon character, and I love it. The last room dedicated to Earl the Squirrel in the tribute store, you can find most of the merchandise, but I actually found a couple of different things in the very first store in the front of the park. We did not see an Earl in here. I do wonder if there is someone. Unfortunately, it was a little busy to ask anybody, but if anyone knows if there is an Earl in this tree, let me know. They do have the holiday tree hunt. We have not done that yet, but it's like a scavenger hunt for the trees around both parks, and then you get an ornament for a prize, I believe. But they have these ornaments for sale too. It's like a plexiglass on top of it. It's got the holiday tree hunt, the holiday tribute store, a Mardi Gras themed one, and then a Halloween Horror Nights type one. So I really like those two. I believe they were $15 each. And even the tree had a huge acorn on top. They really did a great job decorating all of the rooms in this store. That neon sign was pretty awesome. I wish they would sell little ones of him. And then they had these signs for the Earl the Squirrel Christmas Curious Museum and Emporium. And I believe that's supposed to say Earl's Tchotchke Shop. You'll love it. I'm sure Earl is going to be remembered for a very long time. He is such a cute squirrel. I hope he had a very good life, and it's just a fun thing that they made out of a squirrel making a nest inside the tree. As you exited the tribute store, they had even more Earl stuff, so he definitely is very popular here. The last Earl thing we're going to show you is inside the Christmas tree right next to the tribute store. We were looking for him, and I actually ended up asking a team member where he was. So we did find Earl the Squirrel pumpkin. Is he so cute?
Look, he's right there.
Right there? Yeah, we found him in the tree. Pops out every few minutes or so. Yeah, he's chewing the blue lights, which is pretty funny. 10 years doing that.
Adorable.
Are you guys excited to go on the Mummy?
Yeah.
Are you excited, buddy?
Yeah, we are tall enough to go up.
All right, we didn't even know.
This is gonna be so awesome.
This will be the kids' first time. I have to put the camera away in the locker, but we're gonna get their reactions as soon as we get off.
The Mummy had been closed for actually quite a while since they did a refurbishment. We actually didn't really notice anything huge. I mean, maybe it seemed smoother, maybe the lights were a little brighter, but nothing major changed. Still such a great ride, and we are so happy the kids can go on it. What did you guys think of the ride?
What? Yeah. Free time! Yeah, that was It's so amazing like Mario Kart.
It was amazing like Mario Kart.
I'm chilling.
You were chilling? Yeah, he kept saying, this is fun, this is fun.
I kept holding on. I didn't want to float. It was lifting me up like Tower of Terror. My brain said eternity a lot of times.
For eternity. All right, that was awesome, guys. Let's go back again.
Let's go back on it.
And just a quick update because there was a rumor going around that the Hello Kitty store was closing. Thankfully, that is not true. They were just remodeling, I guess, the floor in there. So that is such good news that it is back open. Everything is back to normal. They had just moved the Hello Kitty stuff over in the middle section of the other store. I have done 2 different store tours, once per year, of the Hello Kitty shop. If you want to check that out, sometimes they do rotate bags. The Gudetama stuff changes all the time. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. And the plush and the toys change out the most. Of course, the Loungefly bags too. But they didn't have these big ones of all the characters before. And they used to have the dolls, like almost like a Barbie doll with the Hello Kitty toys, but they don't have that anymore. We always try to check this store at least once a month just to see what is different. In our first Grinchmas video, we show the highlights of this holiday parade. I'm guessing because it was really windy, they actually did not have those big Macy Day Parade balloons, unfortunately, but they still had a bunch of the characters out with the big parade floats and the characters walking around and dancing. The really cool thing is to meet these characters earlier in the day and then they can actually recognize you in the parade, which I feel is really special. If we do come back before the holidays, we'll make sure to see Shrek and the Friends. We did do that last year. That was a lot of fun. And stay tuned as there's so many changes going around in Universal. They have closed most of this stuff over by the ice cream shop. They're closing the lounge. They closed the dark room. And they closed that holiday prop shop. Now, rumors are that an Epic Universe Preview Center is coming, or it could even be a Nintendo shop, maybe both. And then, of course, you have Santa at the very end. He lights up the Christmas tree if you go over there. We headed over towards Transformers, hit that. All the crowds the week after Thanksgiving were actually very low. We were super surprised. So the week after Thanksgiving may be the way to go. Of course, Jack wanted to see Megatron, but we didn't make it in time. And now huge news coming from Universal. They just announced VillainCon Minion Blast, which is replacing Shrek 4D, so that is super exciting. We will be letting you know all the updates that we can, and we cannot wait to go on it. As the kids and I, we love Minions. We have done a Minion store tour, but this I noticed, I believe, is new. You dress a Minion with the overalls or a unicorn pajamas, and then they had new stuff for Bob. Of course, Bob is very popular. He has a teddy named Tim, so that stuff was new. And then the Earl the Squirrel jacket that was not at the tribute store was in that very first store at the front of the park. I liked the design on both sides. I noticed the penguin friend. I don't remember his name. If you know it, please comment down below. They had that was different, and then they also have this keychain. Everything else for Earl the Squirrel seemed to be the same as the tribute store, except for those 3 things. And if there's anything you'd like to see that we did miss, comment down below. We'll be going to Universal at least one more time for the holidays. And a big thank you to Maddie and Lachey for helping support our channel. People like you help us to keep going and doing what we love.
Stay epic, hit subscribe for more videos, guys. Share, subscribe. Cut.
And if you love character meets, click this video of our Grinch breakfast. We met, of course, the Grinch and then a bunch of Who's. It's probably one of our favorite character meals ever.